Here's a Bro Convo with Telly Hughes on MLBbro.com. Welcome to a Bro Convo. I'm Telly Hughes, and today I'm chopping it up with Rickie Weeks, who spent 14 seasons in the big leagues. Rick, thanks for joining MLBbro.com, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, Telly, man. Good to be here, man. Having to be here for you.
All right, man. We spoke with your brother Jamal about the great things you all are doing in the community down in Central Florida. But I'm going to start off the same way I started off my interview with him. Have you put a lot of thought into your place in history in terms of your family name of being two African-American brothers, blood brothers, who were both first-round draft picks in the MLB Draft?
To be honest with you, no, I haven't. I think a lot of times, especially playing, you just play, and then when you're done, then you fall right into, my time, is the daddy duties, is to being a good husband, is to, going out and still doing the community work and still finding a place to, to progress in what you want to do in life. So I really haven't had a chance to really sit back and look at that. But I know that's some pretty thin company. I'm very appreciative of it, and obviously, that's one of those things where I don't think it's really I've been done too much as well.
Yeah, I know when Jamal talked about it, we can only come up with the Upton brothers as the only others that possibly, were drafted in the first round and are blood brothers. But you won the Golden Spikes Award in 2003 while you were at Southern University. And for those out there that don't know what the Golden Spikes Award is basically the Heisman Trophy for the top college baseball player. And you won that while at Southern University. And in that same year, you became the second overall pick in the Major League Draft. But how were you able to overcome the stigma of playing at an HBCU and knowing that you were prepared for the big leagues?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, whenever you go from one entity to another, is just unknown. I think the biggest thing for me was coming from Southern University was, just trying to be prepared. And I think I was very much so prepared just by competing in practices. We've had, I want to say my time spent there at Southern University, I think we had the most draft picks in all of D1 baseball, I believe in. And I've been going through that process in practice, competing, things like that. And then also playing it with Team USA and from a small school. So competing against those bigger name, the prototypes of the Miamis of Florida, the Florida States, even the bigger D1 colleges. But I was able to hold my own. I think that kind of provided me with some confidence, provided me with that sense of, okay, just because I am at a small college, I was able to, put my talents on display and to provide the sense of confidence to go forward in life, past college baseball. So I think all those experiences all together, those just helped me out, in a totality to where, I can do anything I wanted to do, really. And, if I put the hard work in.
Now, you mentioned it earlier, you've been probably busier during your post-playing career than you were your playing career. You do have a lot of your hands in a lot of things and programs and ways of giving back to the game of baseball on top of doing your husband and daddy duties. But talk about some of the things you have your hands in. We spoke briefly with Jamal about the Weeks Brothers Foundation and the other things you have your hands in.
Yeah, so right now, the biggest thing I have right now going on right now is our Weeks Brothers Foundation, where we try to provide some underserved communities with the sense of baseball and education, and I think that kind of goes hand in hand of my life, my family's life. I was with my brother's life as well, being with that. But with that entity there, we're trying to provide that sense of confidence again. That the word gets thrown out around a lot, but the sense of confidence in our youth to provide them with baseball as a base to attract them and to teach them ways to go forward in life. Because a lot of times in these areas that we're in, they really don't have the right, I guess, priorities set, the right and the role models in front of them. So that's what we try to provide. And going from there, I have some other hands in the pot as far as travel baseball world. I help out some guys in the Atlanta, Georgia area with Prospect Tools Baseball, where we want to provide the same sense of urgency for these kids to gain the developmental, I guess, aptitude for baseball, and to see them progress in the best world as well. So again, it's just one of those things where you want to keep teaching, you want to keep learning as well. So just try to provide the next Rickie Weeks, the next Jamal Weeks, in front of us to try to help them get at the next level.
Rick, always good to catch up with you, man, and continue the great work in the community. We'll have to do this again soon.
Hey, sounds good to me, Telly, man. It's always a pleasure, man.
All right, he's Rickie Weeks. I'm Telly Hughes, and this has been a Bro Convo on MLBbro.com.
MLBbro.com, covering Black and Brown Major League.